Okay, hi Virgos, welcome back to my channel. Guys, if you are new here, welcome, and if you are returning, thanks so much for supporting the channel. So we're going to go ahead and do the bonus reading for my Virgos that are dealing with a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. Now, this is a general message, so it may not resonate with everybody. Just take what resonates for you, Virgos, and leave the rest. Anybody interested in a personal reading, my information is always down below. Thank you to those who do reach out for those, and thanks to those who donate to the channel. And to those of you who do subscribe, it's very much appreciated. So I do hope that everybody is doing well, okay? Now, cross-watcher, if you are in here, feel free to flip the roles. But Spirit, what is the strongest energy here today for my Virgos that are dealing with a fire sign? Aries, Leo, or a Sag? I do hope that everybody's doing well, okay? I hope that you guys had a good weekend. What's the energy here? Virgo's dealing with a fire sign. Okay, and going forward. Bottom of the deck, we have thoughts. Number 16 could be significant, or 61. But it does also boil down to a 7. Pathway, official person, distant horizon. Some of Virgos, you may work for yourself here. Or maybe that is your destined path, okay, with the pathway. Some of you may be like CEOs or entrepreneurs, or that is what you're destined to be with the distant horizon. For some of you, you have someone here who may be watching you. Or someone here may be very curious about you. Someone here could be an artist. It's reminding me of that movie, Somewhere in Time. And to me, that movie was like about someone you have some sort of a connection with, a divine connection with, right? Now, it could be something like a soulmate or a twin flame connection, or maybe this is someone who you have lived some sort of past life with. Because that's kind of how it looks in the movie if you watch Somewhere in Time, okay? When he sees the picture of the woman in a museum. And it's like even she came to him when she was really old. It's really weird. I'm not going to go into it, right? But, okay, let's see. Because at the end of that movie, they still got separated. So, first card coming out is the Journey card. Number 10 could be significant here. This could be someone who is at a distance from you here. This could be a situation where this cycle has already closed out. Going forward, you have the Occupation card. Number 34 or 43 could be significant. Boils down to a 7 here. So again, this energy of 7, 7. So when I get 7s, right, it makes me think of protection. It makes me think of, Virgos, you standing your ground in a situation. It's almost like I can hear Spirit saying, I shall not be moved, kind of a thing. So show me more. What is the Journey? Virgo's dealing with a fire sign. Some of Virgos, you pay a lot of attention to details, because I'm looking at this woman and she's sewing and it's dark. She's got her lamp on. So some of you're very hard workers here. It's almost like for some of Virgos, you take what you do very seriously. It's making me think of that energy of what you do well. Show me more. What's this Journey? The Anchor. Number 35 or 53 boils down to an 8. So again, the 8 of Wands for me does talk about moving forward, right? So like I said, there's some sort of end of a chapter here and somebody here is moving forward. And it feels like things pick up speed for you. So again, it could have to do with your work, your stability, your financial status here. The Anchor talks about your work and your profession, but it also talks about settling down. It talks about stability and something being long lasting. So even this energy over here with the Occupation, I'm starting to see like the 7 of Pentacles or it talks to me about you making good investments. Okay, and some of my Virgos, you may be at the Seven of Pentacles, and you may very well be on your way to the Ten of Pentacles here. But like I said, in the background, you have this fire sign that is watching you. There could be a lot of gossip here going on. This could also be an energy of anxiety. And again, this emphasis on you moving forward and what's coming in for you. Number 12 could be significant, or 21, but it boils down to a 3. Waiting for your ships to come in. Making plans, progression, expansion. Give me a card for occupation. Virgo's dealing with, okay. Yeah, that's what I said. So you have the Garden card, which is a number 2. It's making me feel like with that number 2, Virgo, some of you have made good choices, okay? So don't doubt yourself. Some of you definitely could be in the public eye. The Garden card talks about networking, groups, audience, fame, and it can talk about the outdoors. And then you see what came out behind it was the Fox. The Fox is a number 14. Which could be significant, or 41. But it boils down to a 5. Whoever this fire sign is, they see things changing for you. The Fox talks about someone who is selfish. It talks about the energy of trickery, right? Someone who knows that they have done wrong in a situation. But the Fox is also a very clever, malicious energy. It talks about being cautious. Bottom of the deck, we have the Stork, number 17 or 71, but it boils down to an 8. And this is like that energy, Virgos, where you have gained your wings and it's like you're taking flight. Again, the energy of change, movement, new beginnings. So it's like ever since you dropped whatever this weight of this fire sign is, there's an energy of flexibility here. But the Stork also talks about transformation. Now you have the Bear right behind it with the key. Some of you could be going forward to have a child if that is something that you desire. But again, just even with the Stork and the Bear and the key, it's giving heavy energy where I was saying you guys were coming up at the bottom of the deck as almost like that official person here, right? Somebody watching you go down your path, wondering what is coming in for you. And I'm seeing that mature man right at the back of that with concern and toil and labor and despair and high honor. For some of you, this person is going to be watching you for a long time. Now, if some of you do own your own business or you have been thinking about that, it could really be a good idea because it's like Spirit is saying you are supposed to be in some sort of leadership role here, right? That is what's going to unlock the doors for you with these keys. The key is a number 33, boils down to a 6. 6 of Wands talks about victory and success and public recognition. It talks about praise. So show me a little bit more, Spirit. For my Virgos that are dealing with a fire sign. All right, give me a card for now and a card for going forward. Thank you, Spirit. What's the energy here? Show me. And going forward. Thank you. Bottom of the deck, we have the number 5 again. And it says becoming braver. It says resilience. It says experience. It says growing stronger. It says a fresh perspective. It's making me feel like the 9 of Wands. So with the 9 of Wands, the vision that I get here, okay, it makes me feel like with that wounded warrior where his head is bandaged up, he's holding on to the one wand where he's found that inner strength to move forward. He's got the 8 of Wands behind him, which talks about moving away from something. But just the energy of the wounded warrior, it would say to me that some of you have had a really difficult journey when it comes to dealing with this fire sign. But again, this energy of you becoming braver, you taking risks, you seeing things from a different perspective, you not giving up. Yeah, maybe you was trying to please this person or trying to please the situation. You know, I'm not saying that we Virgos are pushovers, but we do have a tendency to kind of want to see everybody happy, right? People pleasers at some point. But let's see. So the first one coming out, number 17, okay, boils down to an 8. It says growing up. You've outgrown this person. It's this situation or this person no longer kind of benefits you. And again, not in a rude way. Sometimes, like it says, right, you kind of mature before other people. You learn certain things before other people. You know, I don't really want to say mistakes because I feel like everything happens for a reason. But it says wanting to grow in experience. It says rejection of parental youth. Yeah. This is like that energy where I'm kind of like seeing the 5 of swords and the 6 of swords together. It's like walking away from mind games, walking away from lies, walking away from this energy of being in competition with someone. I don't know. For some of you, it's this energy where people may be competing where they don't even compare. Going forward, it is coming out in the reverse. But in the upright, it says you are rare and free. And it says there are not many like you. Now, I don't know if it's coming out in the reverse because this is the energy where this fire sign kind of didn't want you to get away. Or like I said, they didn't want you to move forward. Or they didn't want you to achieve something. They didn't want you to reach your goals. For some of you, it's just an energy where this person just didn't want you to have peace of mind. And I feel like it's because they don't. This is someone who didn't want to believe that you are unique. But when something is in the public eye, and it's almost like I'm seeing spirit shine a light on someone, you know, the spotlights when sometimes people are on stage. How do you ignore that bright light? How do you ignore something that everybody, or I'm not, well, I say everybody, just take it as a metaphor, right? How do you ignore something that everybody else is kind of seeing? Show me more. Let's get some tarot. Virgo's in with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. Interesting. I pick up the deck and you got 5 of Wands at the bottom of the decks with a 3 of Cups and a Page of Wands. It seems like this energy of almost like envy or jealousy or just hate, but it's hate because someone here is getting some sort of praise. It's hate or there's arguments or, like I said, competition because maybe you walked away. 8 of Cups. I don't know if somebody feels like you just discarded them, almost like they were nothing. Now, I don't feel like you did that, Virgos. Or maybe, I don't know, Virgos. It depends how you cut this person off. Because sometimes your cut-off game can be as cold as ice. So, what is this? What's the journey, the anchor, and growing up? So you have an energy of 8 here. 35 boils down to 8. 17 boils down to an 8. So to me, anytime I see the combination of 8, it says to me it's all over when the fat lady sings, right? Which maybe that's why the 10 is out here. Journey over. End of the line. Now they just started playing Boys to Men. So, I don't know. That song, the very first line, it says something like, although we've come to the end of the road, still I can't let go. It's a natural. You belong to me. I belong to you. You see, that's the energy of possession. And I just saw 1, 4, 4, 4 on the clock. So you have, I feel like, you know, Virgos, you've stepped into some sort of mastery or something like that. So the first card out is the Star card, number 17. You've healed from this situation. You've paid attention to the signs and synchronicities. And what I was just saying about you being rare and free, right? There are not many like you. Now, there's many stars in this sky, but there's only one that is shining real bright there. And it's reminding me of, I don't know why it's reminding me of the Bethlehem song. Something like Follow the Yonder Star. So for some of Virgos, whatever field that you work in, there may be a lot of competition in that field as well. But there's something maybe about your light that shines the brightest. People are noticing you. You see these hands pointing to the star. Show me more. We have the Hanged One, Pisces energy. Someone could have Pisces in their moon or in their rising. But the Hangman talks about somebody who's taking a temporary pause to look at something from a different perspective. So you see, even though this person may put on a front where, hey, they don't care about the Virgo, they don't see you, right? I feel like they do. Seeing the bigger picture of a situation. But this is also someone who is in that energy where they need to release something. This is someone who has a lack of direction, almost like, for some of you, almost like this person doesn't know what to do with themselves without you in their energy. They don't know what to do with themselves now they realize that you are not coming back. They don't know what to do with themselves now that they realize that you have healed and you're actually going in a new direction. And they're the one that is stuck. Give me one more. Three of Wands. Three of Wands, where I explained about you moving forward, right? You see this person is packing up their bag. They're leaving. They're going on a journey here. Some of you could be relocating. Maybe you're just taking some sort of a vacation. Maybe you have to travel for work with a journey out here. But there's something here, because I'm looking at this calendar on the wall. There's something here that you have been waiting for, Virgos. And if you haven't received it already, I feel like it's almost like that energy where it's just around the corner. Okay, show me more about the star. Why is the star here? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. King of Pentacles, which is your energy. You have the Three of Pentacles, which can talk about teamwork, collaboration. It also talks about commitment. And you have a King of Cups. And there's the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I don't know if these are the same people. What's the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups? The Four of Cups. The Ace of Swords. Show me more about that King of Pentacles energy. The Strength card, Leo. Virgo energy. And what's the King of Cups? The Eight of Pentacles. I feel like someone gets emotion or in their emotions when they watch you. It could also be that there may be someone here who kind of admires or likes what you do for work here, right? Ace of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. You're coming out as an energy of this is the truth, whatever somebody does. The Ace of Swords with the Eight of Pentacles talks about victory and success. And then you have the Four of Cups with the Strength card. Now, the Four of Cups can talk about someone who feels like they missed some sort of opportunity. Or someone is in there, like I said, someone's in their emotions here because you may be refusing their offer because you're in your power. Strength card is that energy of someone who is not underestimating themselves. What's this Hanged One? What's the Hanged One? Nine of Cups. Eight of Swords, Eight of Wands, and the Strength card. What's the Nine of Cups? Coming out sideways is the Ten of Cups. What's the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups? Ten of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Virgos, I really feel like this is an energy where I was saying that you have made the right choice here. I feel like your wishes and dreams are coming true. Some of you could be going into a relationship here. Or it's behind the scenes, this person is stuck because they see you as wish fulfillment. I don't know if you have a family or children with this person, or you was married to them, or this could be a family member, right? But it could be that energy where this person is struggling behind the scenes because not only have you dropped the burden, but they're starting to see you as, oh my gosh, you know, Virgo's my person, or something like that. What's this Three of Wands? Yeah, King of Wands at the bottom of the deck with the Ace of Cups. But you got the Seven of Cups. That makes the Eight of Cups. You've already walked away from this person. Even if they are seeing you as emotional fulfillment now, it feels like this energy where you don't. What's behind the Seven of Cups? The Seven of Pentacles. With the Page of Wands. See, it's giving that energy where it doesn't feel authentic, right? Now, for some of you, it could be, but I really feel like what this person is looking at is how happy you are, how stable you are. Oh my God, what does your future look like? What, you know, that kind of energy. They're leaving me behind. I'm in a stuck situation and life is getting better for them. It feels very selfish. What's this Three of Wands? Coming out sideways. Ten of Swords. Show me more. What's the Three of Wands? The Moon. What's the Ten of Swords and the Moon? And the Two of Wands. Show me more about the Moon. Ace of Swords. And show me more about the Ten of Swords. The Five of Swords. Exactly. You see, this is why you get to move to calmer waters. This is why you have a new beginning, okay? This is why things are shifting. This is why the journey is over, right? Because whatever this person did behind your back with that Ten of Swords energy, which is talks about backstabbing, okay? It talks about malicious gossip and lies and things like that. Some of you have broken some sort of a curse or something like that, or some sort of a hex is more the word that I'm hearing. Whatever this person did, it's almost like this energy for some of you where they kind of left you for dead. Five of Swords, something here was fun and games at the time, but it doesn't seem like it's fun and games anymore. Now this person wants to join the winning team is what I'm hearing. So how you're winning, I don't know. It could just be, like I said, you standing in your power by not giving up, by moving forward. It doesn't necessarily have to do anything with your work or your money. It could just be you not giving up on life. This person was unsuccessful at something. Page of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Seven of Wands. Right? That in itself makes the Ten of Wands. They can't stop you from moving forward. Six of Wands. That's why you get this victory, because you took some sort of leap of faith with the Fool card. Nine of Wands. Four of Wands. For some of you, this person may even be stuck in a marriage, or they may be having like home issues. But show me going forward. Five of Pentacles, money issues. What is this? The Eight of Wands and the Empress. While you move forward. I heard smooth sailing. Slow and steady wins the race. Knight of Pentacles. All right. Show me going forward. What's occupation fox in the garden? You have the Eight of Cups. You have the Ten of Swords coming out again. And then you have the World card. Yeah, the Ten of Swords sitting with the Garden. I really feel like this is someone who tried to either attack your work, or I'm hearing for some of you something about maybe like shadow banding. Again, if this person told some sort of lies or gossiped about you here, or spread some sort of rumors. With the Public card, it's almost like whoever they gossip to, you know, people are going to be able to see the real picture here, right? So, what is the Eight of Cups? The Eight of Cups is the World card. Ooh, Eight of Cups with the World. I mean, how clear can it get? You have the Judgment. Almost wanting to come out sideways. And then you have the Temperance as well. Now, for some of Virgos, you may have forgiven this person or this situation quietly, like to yourself, you know, saying to Spirit, yeah, you know, I forgive it, I let it go. The Judgment can also talk about reconciliation, and it feels so good. But it also talks about an awakening. It can talk about karma here. And then you've got the Temperance, which is divine intervention. But it's also the energy of peace, balance, and harmony. I always sometimes see the Temperance as almost like an earth angel. Show me more about the Temperance. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, Justice. A lot of major arcanas here. The Tower, the Devil, the Star. Whoever this low vibrational person is, I feel like they really wanted to hold on to your light. What's the Temperance with the Judgment and the World? Page of Swords. Show me more. Yeah, this is someone who's seeing how balanced you are. The Tower and the Justice came out. And their justice is to receive chaos and destruction. This could be someone who may be going through some sort of legal situations for some of you. But this is about life lessons. What's the Ten of Swords? Ten of Swords is the Emperor. Could be dealing with an Aries. What's the Emperor and the Ten of Swords? The Seven of Wands. Show me more. And the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords is this energy of someone suffering in silence. This is an energy of someone who is experiencing fear and anxiety, stress and worry. It's like a mental overload. Why the Four of Swords? Seven of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Page of Wands. Why the Four of Swords? Landed on the Anchor, Knight of Wands. Show me more about the Knight of Wands. That's Sagittarius energy. The Knight of Cups. What's the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups? The Magician. and the Nine of Wands. What's the Magician? The Six of Wands and the Seven of Cups. Now, I don't know if this Knight of Wands is very much representing with the Magician that you are just kind of, like I said, being fearless and kind of going after your dreams here, right? Manifesting here. The Knight of Wands can talk about someone who is very confident. But I also feel like this is someone who is used to manipulating people with their sexual energy or charming energy or whatever you want to call it. And I feel like this is someone who is worried because, yeah, that confusion or that illusion is not going to work here with you. Yeah, Three of Swords, the Ace of Wands, Five of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune, because this cycle is over. I don't know if this person understands how the universe works, right? Ace of Swords, King of Swords, King of Wands, Ace of Cups, Seven of Swords, Hanged Man. Yeah, it's like there is no strategy that is going to work here. What is the World card? It's almost like I'm hearing Spirit say, how many ways can we say the end? Three of Wands in the reverse. No moving forward. No expansion in this situation for some of you. What's the Three of Wands in the reverse with the World? Coming out sideways. The Page of Cups. Someone could be returning from some sort of travels as well. I'm seeing here with the World and the Three of Wands in the reverse. Show me more about the Three of Wands in the reverse and the Page of Cups. Seven of Swords. What's the Seven of Swords with the Page of Cups? The Two of Cups. What's the Seven of Swords? Landing on the anchor again, the Knight of Cups. But I don't know if you can trust this offer with the Seven of Swords out here. Show me more about the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is a liar, is a cheater, right? This could be someone who is watching you online to try and study you, right? Or let me go in and say this, or let me go in and do that. It's just, what's the Knight of Cups? You have the Five of Wands in the reverse, okay? You have the Eight of Swords and the Eight of Cups. Show me more about the Seven of Swords. Four of Cups in the reverse and the Ace of Pentacles. Four of Cups in the reverse talks about season and opportunity. It talks about, yes, maybe this person wants to come in with an apology. They want you to, I guess, let go of the energy of animosity. But this makes the Five of Cups. And then I have the Five of Wands out here. Again, it just boils down to a 10. So some of Virgos, be careful. What's the Ace of Pentacles? The Hermit, exactly. You're shining bright like a diamond. For some of you, or wherever you go in, that is what your future is going to look like. Ace of Pentacles talks about new financial beginnings. It talks about stability, a new business, investments, abundance. Look at that, the Chariot and the Empress. Listen to your intuition. Queen of Cups and the High Priestess. It's for some of you, you're not to return to something. But you have free will. And I always say that to you guys, okay? That was the worst shuffle ever. Let's try that again. All right, Spirit. Two of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Six of Swords. Show me a little bit about the energy in love. Virgo's dealing with a fire sign. So we have ascending. It says transcending, it says obstacles, it says learning, it says expansion, it says new phase, it says preparing for union. Oh, you have engagement ring. It says engagement, it says partnership, it says commitment, it says eternity, it says completion and union. You have not today. It says not dealing, it says hurt, it says avoiding a conversation, it says core person boundaries, still angry. Clarify these 3 cards. What's ascending? Coffee cup and the chaser, which was hiding behind the coffee cup. It says meeting, conversing, savoring the moment. It says feeling uplifted. It says friendship. You have the chaser. It says chaser in codependent relationship. It says fear of abandonment issues. What's engagement ring? You have mask. It says not showing true feelings. It says hide. It says pretend. It says delude. And it says gaslighting. Engagement ring and mask. Landing on the star, you have healing heart. It says healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. And what's not today, Spirit? Landed on the 10 of Wands. So it says photographs. It says looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia. It says make new memories. And then you have boat. It says receiving what you need. It says progression. It says arriving. It says moving on. It says closure issues. So for some of you, this person is coming towards you. But like I said, I don't know if you can trust this situation. All depends on who you're dealing with, okay? You know your story better than I do. But from what I'm seeing here today in these cards, and from the energy that I'm picking up, like I said, this feels like someone who doesn't want you to get away. They don't want your life to be great. And they definitely don't want your life to be great without them. But I don't know if you can believe it with the mask energy. Bottom of the deck, we have separation. It says sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of future. And lightning, exactly. Ooh, okay, it flipped out. And I was going to say exactly, this person is going through some sort of a tower moment. Now, it flipped in the reverse, which made me straight away think about the tower in the reverse. For some of you, this person may be trying to avoid the inevitable. So, let's look at the energy going forward. Let's do Virgos dealing with a Leo. What's the strongest energy going forward? Virgos dealing with a Leo. Thank you. So we have lust. It says greed. It says by any means necessary. It says inconsiderate. You have shattered. It says broken, nightmares, failure. And you have exhausted. It says burnt out. It says burnt. It says empty. And then you have thrills. It says continuous cycles. It says bad decisions. It says addictions. Okay. Virgo's dealing with a Aries. What's the energy going forward, Spirit? So you have distance. It says divorce. It says ghosted. It says separation. You have nurturing. It says mentor, wisdom. It says giving back. You have wishful thinking. It says second chance. It says deja vu. It says nostalgic. And then you have sipping. It says rumors. It says gossip. And it says nosy. So Virgo's in with a Sagittarius. Energy going forward. That was two-faced. Okay. bottom of the deck, we have karmics. It says third parties, haters, and lesson learned. But let's see. So we have laughter. It says happiness, joy, and healing. You have soulmate. It says twin flame, friendship, romantic partner. Coming out sideways, you have longing. It says missing you, let's talk, reunion. And then you have masked. It says hiding, concealing, and deception. So I'm going to leave that there, Virgos. That is what I have picked up here today. If you are dealing with a fire sign, I do hope that something has resonated with you. If it has, I do ask that you hit the thumbs up for me, subscribe to the channel, hit a notification bell so you know when I upload. But if this is where we part, Virgos, stay safe, love and light, guys.